So, right now, oh, I never greeted y'all to the, hi guys. Welcome to the vlog. As you guys know, well, you don't know because this is going to be the intro to the vlog. I already started it earlier without really doing much, but welcome to the vlog. Today is June, what is today? June 19th, Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to my, yeah. Hold on, because I don't like for my neighbors to hear me. It is raining, it's thundering, it's light. I don't know if it's lightning, but I'm sure it is if it's thundering. But today I did go to work. I don't know what you guys know because I don't remember the last time I uploaded anything. So since I've had a new job since April 8th of this year, it is an substitute aesthetics instructor position. Currently I am not, what is it? I haven't been licensed for a year yet. As an esthetician, so I can't technically be an instructor. So as of right now, I'm not doing much of anything. I just have the job, and I'm doing front desk work and just learning more about the school. And then in a couple of weeks, since it'll be a year on July 1st, not January 1st, on July 1st, it'll be a year since I've been licensed. I will start my training to be a sub. Yeah, I left Zaxby's on May 14th. That was my last day. And I also have been working as a solo esthetician. So as you guys know, like I had my own booth before. I started that in October, and my lease was up for that booth on April 1st. So I moved my stuff out in the middle of March, just because I wasn't using it. I didn't have any clients. So far, I took my first client at the suite on May 17th. I've had at least 2 or 3 clients every single week since then, and today is June 19th. So it's been a month. I am growing. Tomorrow I have a client, and then I also have a model call for content because I need content. I haven't been posting any like in the past like couple of weeks or so. Not even a couple of weeks. 2 weeks. No, 1 week. Sorry y'all. And sorry for shaking. My arm hurts. What else? Today I went for a walk because I really want to, and I'll insert that clip here. Y'all, I don't see how people do this all the time. Like, I want to be a skinny mini. I don't know, I'm getting burned out here though. I know that for sure. I've been out here for like 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna once I get in my car, I'm gonna get in my car, and that's it. But as far as this goes, like, pretty successful time. I normally don't do stuff like this, so I'm happy with doing it in the first place, even though like I know I can do more. So I'm not gonna upload this immediately, but I think I'm gonna come up here Monday or Tuesday, and I'm gonna come walk and do the things. I just have to remember to put sunscreen on. So yeah, that's the only thing. But yeah, welcome me back to YouTube, y'all. It's been a minute. We're going after wellness, growth in our business, growth, spiritual growth, and not worrying about the country going into World War III, the world going into World War III. Because by the time we know it's a nuclear attack or not, the nukes are already it's gonna be too late. So we're not worried about that. We're worried about the things that I can't control. What I can control is myself. So yeah, I go home, I eat the rest of my salad, meal prep my food for tomorrow, for work. That's it. That's all we can do, y'all. Worry about yourself. Went for a walk. As you can see, I talked a little bit about what my goal is as far as like just walking. I want to be not skinnier. I want to be healthier. right now I feel like my life is taking a turn into solely focusing on wellness. And in order for me to really focus on wellness and growing in the wellness space, I need to be treating my body correctly. And also, with our bodies being a temple of God, like, if I'm not moving my temple, if I'm not honoring my temple, if I'm doing nothing with it, and what am I honoring God? So yeah, I'm focusing more on that. But as of right now, I am going to sit down and I'm going to finish reading Can't Get Enough, because that is going to be a new thing that I do with this channel, is review books. I love to read, y'all. I love reading. So I'm gonna try to finish up reading. I'm probably like 70%, not even 70, I would say like 60% like into the book. So I can finish within like the next 2 weeks or so, because I'm really pacing it. This book is actually really hard for me. Like, it's not a bad book by any means. I think Kennedy Ryan is one of the best writers that we've seen in a long time. It's just the topic of Alzheimer's and dementia is really hard for me, because my grandmother passed away in 2020, and she had dementia. Alzheimer's runs in my family. My great grandmother had it. That was my maternal grandmother who had dementia. My great grandmother on my father's side, my paternal side, had Alzheimer's. She passed away in 2014, literally a month after my sister passed away, like a day before my birthday that year. And I wasn't around her as much, but I knew it was so hard on my dad. And the reason why I wasn't around her is because my dad felt like I could not handle being around her when she had it, because it was going to be really hard on me. And one thing I have noticed, as far as like it being passed down, because it is hereditary, is that my grandmother, she has really random moments sometimes that are just like, is it like a, is this happening to her? So yeah, Alzheimer's is just really, really hard for me. And I used to like joke about it, not joke, but like joke and be like, man, like, it runs in my family. More than likely, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get to listen to Beyonce's album for the first time again. It's not funny. It's just, that's how I used to cope with trauma. It's just trying to joke and play around. But like, a lot of stuff is not funny. I was also like 19, so a child. But now we're grown, so it's not funny. So it's a scare of mine that one day I might have it, or just dealing with someone else having it in my family, since it is hereditary. There's no cure. It's just scary to think of your brain okay, anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna finish that book. That's what I'm about to do now. I'm gonna take a shower because I came back from running and I'm disgusting. I didn't do the at-home workout I talked about in the video. I don't know if I actually talked about it in the video, but I just went ahead and ate because I was starving. And now I'm cooking my food for my meal for tomorrow, because since I have 2 clients tomorrow, I don't want to fall victim to just eating what's close, and what's close is McDonald's, so can't have that. But yeah, it's been really good talking to you guys. Hopefully this is not going to be that long of a vlog. I don't know how I'm going to space it out. I'll probably just do it over the course of the next 2 days, because I'm going to need all the space on my phone for content. So yeah, I love y'all so much. She said, stayed away from you too long. Okay, so guys, good morning. Today is June 20th. It's around like almost 7:30. Yeah, 7:19. Today the goal is I need to work when I get to work. Hold on. I can see my background a little bit. I don't like that. When I get to work, the plan is to work, but also I need to work on some of my protocols as far as like facials go for different skin types, because my timing is fine. Like, I feel like I finish facials in like 50 minutes or so, because right now I haven't had anybody really changing out of their clothes to get dressed again also, so it like takes time off. And a 60-minute facial, that's included in the 60 minutes, is you changing, getting there, skin analysis, everything, a consultation, all of that is included in 60 minutes. So your facial really is roughly about 50 minutes. So my timing is fine, but I just got to make sure I'm doing everything right, because sometimes I feel like I finish the massage part too early. So yeah, I need to finish that because I have a mini facial tomorrow morning, and I think I'll do fine. It's just I haven't done one in a very long time, like just a 30-minute facial. I haven't done one in a long time. So yeah, I have that. There's like a car sitting like two things. I don't know if they're looking at me or not, but I have a really bad headache today. I don't know what's really going on. I've been drinking water. I even thought maybe it was because I didn't have caffeine yesterday, so I got a cold brew today. And I also changed the way I drink, the way I got it. So I got what's it called? I got what was it? Oh, I got honey. I got honey instead of like sugar, like regular sugar, because it lowers the calorie amount. And then I got cinnamon in it, which is normally what I get. It's just we have a syrup that is honey, cinnamon, and vanilla with sugar. So it's just a lot more sugar that I normally get than I got this time. So it lowered the calories a bit. I have the wax appointment today, and then I have a little break, and I think I'm gonna go walking during that break. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. I really don't know. I feel like when I feel like people might be looking at me, it throws me for a loop and how I'm supposed to speak and stuff, because that car sat there for so long and I don't like that. So yeah, we are headed to work. I'm gonna be mad early, so I might talk to y'all again. I might not, but I might just like kind of sit and just figure out what I need to do. We gotta figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow, to be honest with you, because once the rent is due next week, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't know. I need to start braiding hair or something. I don't know, but I'm about to be out, y'all. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Minutes. Am I gonna fit in? Jumping again for the first time. Unless it's only one time. I look so crusty. Oh, brother. But I'm heading to my suite. I have a Brazilian appointment and I have a facial appointment to do this afternoon. So that's what I'm about to go do. And hopefully in between the two appointments, I can go walking, even though like I'm gonna be really hot. So yeah. But yeah, successful day at work. Whatever I said I was gonna be doing today, I didn't do. So there's that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set up for my appointment because I have a lot of wax to melt. A lot. Oh, there's Miss Lisa. I didn't say bye. Back at it with the hot girl walks, as we are calling them. Um, I'm kind of liking it. I enjoy this a lot. Hopefully I'll keep at it for another few like months, I would say. But yeah, just wanted to check in with y'all. Love you so much. Okay, so officially back in my YouTube era. It's been a minute. I don't think I've recorded in a couple of days, but it's been wild. So today I tried to Uber Eats. A whole hour went by, no orders popped up. One order popped up for a $2 order that I would have had to do basically 25 minutes to do. Wasn't doing it. And it's like, I get when you really need the money, you're gonna have to. But right today, I did not really need the money. Not $2 for 20 minutes. That really irritated me real bad. So I didn't do an order. Yesterday I did an order and I did it. It was like a 30-minute type of order. I think I did it in like 28 minutes. And I made $8. How is one supposed to live off of this? But one cannot live by bread alone. Y'all. Tea. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I think it's the 25th today. I don't know how I'm gonna have enough for rent in 5 days. But we gonna see. We are gonna see. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm starting nursing school. Not really nursing school. The prerequisites to get into nursing school in August. So I'm gonna have to go to an advisory meeting. I'm gonna have to go to an advisory meeting on Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, I'm really discouraged about life right now, but I'm smiling through the pain, guys. Smiling through the pain. Hopefully some people book an appointment really soon. Like really soon. Because I don't have any money. I'm so sorry that this angle is jacked. Be a little girl like you, dream whatever you curves like you. I always hear what they say when it comes to everything. Show you what I think I would do forever. See, shut it down me. Trying to get all good from me. Tell me more okay. Keep moving. This probably gonna fall off when I go to sleep. So, what are you gonna do, you know? I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm off work next week. I think I told y'all. I don't remember, man. Oh, Jesus. I don't know, be some low voice. Jesus. Hello. So, I think, I don't like this. Can you see my room? Let me see if you can. Hello, water. That's so crazy. So, I don't really know what my plan is to do next week. Can you see this? So I have a trash bag here because we started moving. Okay, so let's update. We started moving. My room is in a depressive state, so maybe not focus on that. Focus on me or to her. We started packing our things because we thought we were going to be moving. We're not moving. We re-signed our lease. I'm sad, y'all. Like, I'm not sad for real. Our apartment's a good apartment. It's in a nice neighborhood. It's just the simple fact that we don't work around here anymore. So we're both commuting like crazy. Like crazy. So it's just inconvenient more so than anything. And our apartment is too high for how much money we make now. With my suite, I'm paying the suite rent every week, and that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And I'm sorry, my stomach's making me very uncomfortable, but I get that this is the reality of the situation. And like, if I didn't want the stomach in the video, I shouldn't have the stomach. Period. But I have my suite rental. That's a lot of money that's coming out of my pocket. Even though I'm making money, not making enough to really cover that expense, which I knew would happen right now. It's just, I feel like the main question is like, well, why did you sign up for the suite if you don't have the money? What is that? If you don't have the money, and it's because God told me to. It's really all it is. Like, it's about obedience. God told me to, and then he also told me to quit my job at Zaxby's. And he had been telling me that. And not even just like I've been telling myself that. It's just God kept revealing to me that that's not the type of environment I need to be in. For one, it's because the way spiritually I felt being there, cussing all day long. And not just in a way of like, yes, cussing by words, but like cursing people, like in my spirit. I used to love, and I want to say used to, like, and I want to be so heavy on that I used to love telling people to go to hell. That's not okay. It's literally not okay for me to tell people that. And even if I wasn't saying it, I was thinking it, and I would be like even when I decided I'm not saying that no more, I would still be like, my word would be like, I'm about to tell you to go somewhere where I don't tell people to go no more. Is that okay? No, that's still not okay. So I just needed to get out of that environment. Super depressed, super just over it. Like coming home feeling just, I can't even tap into the feeling anymore because I don't feel it anymore. But just know that it was so bad. It was so bad. One other thing was just like, those are two things God really told me to do. When it came to us moving, we just wanted to move really bad. We need to, but we wanted to, just like, we have to, you know? But every apartment it wasn't just like the price and everything, but before that, it was just like I kept feeling like I was like, don't apply to that apartment, just don't apply to that apartment. And I heard his voice. I'm sorry, y'all know how I am. I heard him tell me that at one point too about one apartment, but us just needing somewhere to stay, I was like, we don't have a choice, like, so let's just apply. And we applied. We spent the money. It was almost $300 that we spent, and when it came back, it was like, your deposit is going to be the whole first month rent, and you need to move in a week. So the first month rent deposit, and you actually have to have the first month's rent. And it was prorated because it would have been in the middle of June, but like it literally would have been like last week. We would have been moving like 2 weeks ago. We did not have that money at all. Like, there was no making it up in our heads to have it. There was nothing. And it's not even like, my credit isn't the best. I will be completely honest and like transparent about that, but it's not bad. And I've had a worse credit score than I have now, and I've gotten approved for apartments for less money as deposits. So what's this? So like, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, I was like, I don't understand. And I really feel like God, that was God being like, because who told you to apply to that apartment? Like, listen to me, not what you want. Like, I didn't tell you to do that. So as of right now, we are grounded where we are. Not grounded in a bad sense, but like, we are where we are, and I'm okay with being where we are until God tells me it's okay to move. Until he tells us to move forward, he tells us to move forward. One thing I want, I don't know if I've heard God's voice about it. I feel like I have, but maybe I didn't. Is I do want to buy a house. Not right now. And I think maybe that's the thing I'm not hearing God's voice about is when. But I do want to put myself in a position to buy a house. So I'm just kind of focusing on that. Really getting my credit score together is one thing I want to do. And just, you know. But with all that being said, like, a lot of my stuff, I started cleaning up some stuff. So that stuff was like, I don't know, random things that I found in my closet that I'm like, I'm not moving with it, and I just need to throw it away. So I do just need to, probably tomorrow morning when I go to work, walk that out to the trash dumpster, whatever it's called. Yeah, what else? But yeah, I've been like emotionally just not feeling anything because I'm so stressed about money. Like, I don't feel like I haven't put a name to it, but it's stress. I'm very stressed about money. So my room is in some type of like, not some type of, it really is in a depressive state. I haven't folded clothes. Like, my clothes are on the floor, you can't see. I got all those water bottles over there. I have been increasing my water intake, I will say, doing that. So, and that's why walking and getting back on my wellness journey is so important to me right now. I'm trying to hide that trash, even though I just told y'all about it. Getting back on my wellness journey is so important for me because mentally I'm not really okay, and I'm just kind of avoiding it by working, and that's not okay. This time in my life kind of resembles 2019, but like, it's like a different type of resemblance of it. It's so crazy to me, but this is where we are, and I trust that God is going to change my life over the course of a few months. Like, not just a few months, but like long term. Like, next year I'm not going to be sitting in the same spot talking y'all the way I am right now. Like, I know that because I trust in him. But yeah, what else do I need to say? Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. I feel like I thought about it briefly like a few minutes ago. For y'all, maybe an hour ago for me, was I'm going to nursing school. I don't know if I ever told y'all the end goal, but the end goal is to own a medical spa. In order to do certain things as a medical esthetician in North Carolina, you do have to be a nurse practitioner. So I'll be starting that process of that. This is something I genuinely just want in a career. Like, it feels different than any other time I've signed up for school. It feels like something I have to do, not something I want to do. And I know that sounds crazy, where you're like, so why are you going? because I have to do it. It's not something I want to do. Fashion was something I wanted to do. Interior design was, I want to do it. I didn't like go anywhere with it. I don't care anymore. This is something I have to do in order to get my life together. I had to go to esthetician school to be an esthetician. If it was up to me and I just could learn on YouTube how to wax y'all, I would have did it. Truthfully, if I needed no license, I would do it without a license. Period. But I had to go to school. I had to go take a state board exam. So I have to go to nursing school. I'm not opposed to it. It's very confusing to me because I don't really like science. I don't like medical things. But I do like skin. And I feel like my hands and trading skin is my bread and butter for life, I guess. I feel like it's a way for me to minister to people in a way. Because I pray over every single one of my clients. So it's a way for me to minister to people. But yeah. This is new. But as of right now, what I'm about to do is sit and read. I really want to get out of these clothes and get in my bed, but I don't do outside clothes in my bed, so. But I still need to work out. And so what I could do is I could just put my workout clothes on and read and then work out. Yeah. Oh, he moved. Where did I highlight it? I be having to highlight moments in the book where I'm like, I gotta talk about when I do my video recording. Because who are you talking to? Rude. What the? Anyways. He be talking like he a type of villain or something. Like, boy, please. But watch my actual video of my review on Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Out of the Skyland series, Maverick, my least favorite boyfriend. I can't wait till the day. I always just start talking before I really press play. I can't wait till the day where I get a better camera so I can give y'all better quality videos. I can't wait for the day where I learn how to speak either. What? So I finished it. I finished Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. Yeah, so what I'm about to do now is cycle, but also I think I am just gonna cycle today. Cycle and work on the outline for this book review. Kennedy Ryan puts the recipes and stuff in the back of her book. So I think I'm gonna eat something. Not now, but eventually. I have money to buy groceries. Cause I think I wanna I'm not making no chow chow. I'm country, but it ain't gonna never be that country. I'll probably make the brownie batter dip. Yeah. But yeah, let me go start cycling. I'm not gonna record that because there's just really no way for me to set it up for y'all to see. But I'm probably gonna do like 30 minutes. Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do a little bit and I don't know what I'm about to do, y'all. I don't know. I think maybe I should close this out. Sorry, but I do just want to say I really appreciate the people who've been watching. Any new people watching, I would just love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. One thing I really want is growth on this channel this year. By the end of the year, just like undeniable growth. I would love to at least just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. That would make my year to do that. So yeah, I will talk to y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Be blessed. Have a great day. Please have a great day. I love you so much. Bye.